Hello everybody, you know who I am, and if you do not know who I am the Candle Hot Cat Nathaniel Scott Pratt. So what I did right there? Yeah, I do that. So, I have no real reason to make this video. Turns out, I don't need one. But I made one up anyway, because I really have nothing else to do. So here we go. This video is going to be about informing you of some information you did not know about me. And why don't we just call it 5 things you didn't know about me. Or probably should know about me. Or just however you want to call it. Either way, y'all are going to be schooled, you're going to be informed, you're going to walk away with a sense of knowledge gained from this video. And if not, oh well, you gotta look at my pretty face for however long this video is going to be. And this is in no particular order. I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. First thing. Well, I'll say this. I'm heavily into like nostalgia things. And my little Rastafari poster and lava lamp and that stuff like that should be indicators. And I'm like I literally, like, there's a store right down Cape Cod, downtown Falmouth, right? It's like I don't know what the hell it's called, but I just call it the nostalgia store. It's got stuff from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, close to coming up on stuff like 90s and stuff. Like I love that store. I could go broke in that store just buying stuff up in there just to fill this room with. That's just that one thing. What else? I'll tell you this. See, I know a lot of people, right, who watch like anime and stuff like that, right? And I'm not saying like I don't like anime. No, I mean, there are some out there that's good. I just haven't seen a lot, you know. I've seen like the commercial ones, you know, like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. But like, I'm not like a heavily fan into it, you know. But a lot of y'all people, 2 people come to mind when initially just be like, oh my god, dude, like the women in anime are so hot. I'm like, to me that makes me think, and the women in television and film and real life aren't hot. Like I'm thinking to myself, like, you realize the reason that they walk and their chest just looks like 2 bowls of Jello, is specifically because of the fact that there's a demographic that they're looking for. And then like the storyline is sick and based how the like women are looking or drawn up, so to speak. That's such a wrong way of putting it. Yeah, so I'll put it this way. I rarely find, like, I'll put it this way. If a woman is not like physically tangible and obtainable, I do not find that person attractive. Like, I rarely find a cartoon character attractive. That's just creepy. Because, like, I do know people who, like, apparently it's a thing. Like, you find, like, to find, like, cartoon characters attractive. And I'm not gonna name names of people because you know who you are, but it's just weird, you know? And it's just like it's just so stupid. Anyway, third thing. What else? I'm not that like I'm very like for those of you who know me to a certain degree will know that I'm passive aggressive on most occasions. Like mostly I'm passive aggressive. Like doesn't mean I'm like a pacifist, but I'm like I don't go like looking for arguments or fights, but like I rarely get heated into a conversation or something like that. But like this whole like the way the media I'll give you an example. Like the way the media is now, like I got my opinions about it, but I rarely share them. And if I do, I'm making jokes. Like if you're in a conversation with me and you hear me talking about the media and like pay attention to the tone of my voice. That will let you know everything about where this conversation or where I'm trying to make this conversation go. Like I'm trying to keep it like low key. I'm not trying to have a full on debate with like timers and refs and shit. But yeah. So like if I'm making like you okay, maybe I just have subtle humor or I'm just not that funny, which is really bad because I'm trying to be a comedian. But yeah, a lot of people don't understand that like when I talk about certain things, they tend to I can tell they obviously aren't listening to the tone of my voice, cuz that's will tell you everything about how the conversation is going to be. Alright. But what else? That was 3. So just alright, in short, just listen to my tone of voice when you're talking to me. That will tell you everything you need to know. Okay, let's see. A lot of people like think they know this, but not entirely. Like, I love just music, right? And I know you know this. It's like what person doesn't love music, right? But a lot of you are thinking, oh my god, he's a hip hop head or whatever or something, right? No, but I legitimately love almost all music. And when I say that, I don't say that to be like the standard online dating small talk kind of bullshit. I mean that literally. Of course, I love there's 3 genres I don't like. That electronic techno bullshit, country, and classical. And the only time I like classical is when it's appropriately put into a movie scene. But literally that's it. Those are the 3 genres I don't like. Or don't like as much. I'll put it that way. Everything else, rock, right? All forms of rock. What else? Obviously hip hop. Y'all know me. R&B again. A lot of pop. And I'm not talking just Katy Perry type modern pop. I mean 90s, 80s pop. Especially that cheesy 80s stuff. I love that stuff. I love Alanis Morissette, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. Chris Cornell, Soundgarden, all that stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. So next time you thinking to me oh, he's a hip hop person, he wouldn't like that. Rethink yourself. You might find yourself proven wrong. And I guess for our last quick number 5 is this is for the ladies. This goes along the lines of the music thing. Is I don't constrict myself when it comes to criteria of women that I find attractive. I mean, of course, a man has his favorites and top listed and shit, but like I like all, like this sounds creepy, but I mean, I'm just bored. I'm trying to rant. Like like I like all kinds of women. Like I like white women, obviously, because I'm white, but that's just like a natural thing. I feel like that's a natural thing. But like I think one of my favorite, favorite nationalities, I don't know the real word for it, nationalities of women, I'd have to say one of my favorites in my top 5 is Latino. Just Latino, black women. I just know about that. It's just like I love the whole. It's like ideas like I don't know. I'm a big supporter of interracial dating. That's also something else you don't know about me. I mean, just put the creepiness of this aside. Just maybe, who knows? Just maybe you wanna, maybe you know somebody. You never know how it do. Maybe you know somebody, and you wanna like, you wanna like, maybe I know you and you know somebody. So hey, I believe do what you do, and just if whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So it's kind of like almost that everything happens for a reason stuff. But anyway, so that's 5 things. I heard you can't upload a video to YouTube if it's past 10 minutes. This video is going on 12 and a half. So I hope you didn't find this too creepy. I'm trying to make more videos, and I'll try and make them less creepy. If you find this more creepy, comment that. And if you don't or do find it creepy but still like this video, thumb it up, thumb it down, whatever you want to do what you do. So I'll see y'all next video.